So, ein wunderschönes Hallöchen, seid gegrüßt. Herzlich willkommen zur Folge 4 von Genshin Impact. Genau. So, alles klar. Ich würde sagen, wir werden weitermachen. Ne? Mal sehen, was uns jetzt noch so Feines erwartet. So. Falsch. Mal halten. So, pass auf. Was machen wir? Wird geheimer Piratenschatz. Ich würde mal sagen, da gehen wir mal hin. Bevor wir aber hier weitermachen, würde ich gerne mein Schwert weiter. Mal hier. Hier haben wir ja. Oh ja. Auf 72. Das hat 72. Das 63. Ja. Warte mal kurz. Muss ich noch mal gucken. Das ist Stufe 11 und das 13. Ja. Das ist das besser, ne? So.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Hey. Und? Wir warten mal, bis aufgeladen ist. Und da ist er.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
What's with the sneakiness?
Hello. May the Animal Archon protect you.
Ja, bei gegebener Zeit werden wir auch mal Tower of Fantasy probieren. Aber erstmal möchte ich hier eine Grundbasis haben, ne, dass ich auch tatsächlich weiß, wo ich hin muss. Was ich machen muss, wie was funktioniert.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Okay, wir sollen wahrscheinlich in eine Ruine reingehen und irgendein Schwert suchen wir, aber Moment. Nein. Nein. Der Fall. Ja, ich würde sagen, wir gehen jetzt mal zur Abenteuergilde, ne? Soll ja hier irgendwo sein. Wir waren ja da schon. Da muss ich bloß mal suchen, wo das Ding ist. Da ist der Freil. Ja.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What? Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay, ich glaube, jetzt geht's nämlich los mit einigen Sachen. Oh. Nein, 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 nein. So, Set. Wird aber rot angezeigt, ne? Achso, Figurenwahl. Okay.
Outrider Amber, raring to go.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Okay, ich würde sagen, mit den Gleiter in die Luft. Mal gucken, was das ist. Na, wir machen mal alle Questen, die wir jetzt machen können, die ziehen wir mal durch. Mal ein bisschen schauen, wie das alles funktioniert. Na, was mich so ein bisschen wundert, ich muss noch gucken, wie ich die Nahrung essen kann halt, ne? Ich hoffe nicht, dass ich immer dann auf irgendeinen Menüpunkt muss, Nahrung zu essen, ne? Gucken wir aber mal.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
Knuffig.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner... No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But We do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
So, jawohl. So. Würde ich sagen, gehen wir zu Ember, ne? Ach du Scheiße, die ist da ganz, ganz hinten. Ja, mal gucken, was uns unterwegs noch so über den Weg läuft, ne? Sehr tolle Sachen. Schauen wir mal. Ja, habe ich gut mitgedacht. War mir schon klar.
A reward on the road.
Guck mal, da ist einer. Komm mal her. Weg ist er. Ah. Hörst du wohl?
Yeah.
Aber hier hinten ist auch noch eine Quest, ne? Also das müsste eine Quest. Ja, wenn ich so gucke, dann scheint das da oben zu sein. Da würde ich mal sagen, dass wir tatsächlich lieber mal hier hochgehen und dann immer uns Stück für Stück hocharbeiten.
Get him to wait a sec.
Wartet mal, hier ist irgendwo.
Get him to wait a sec.
Da hinten. Ich hab gerade gesehen, da kann man nicht. Mal gucken. Da ist er da oben. Er würde den schon ganz gerne mitnehmen. So, jawohl.
Windblade!
Ja, ist ja gut, das ist gut, das ist gut.
A reward on the road.
Da haben wir es ja fast geschafft, ne? Mal sehen, was uns da oben erwartet. Gucken wir uns mal hier ein bisschen um, ne? Hey!
You're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't...
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Hey. Na, herzlichen Glückwunsch.
You gotta focus on your if you want to try. Cool. You'll make.
Na, jetzt aber.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Okay, wir müssen jetzt wieder zurück. Nebenbei nehmen wir noch ein paar Sachen mit, ne? Ja, ganz klar. So, Stufe 4. Lädt mit der Zeit wieder auf. Ja, cool. Was genau das nun bringen tut, weiß ich jetzt tatsächlich auch nicht. Aber wird schon irgendwie für irgendwas wichtig sein. Ich habe noch einen gesehen. Den nehmen wir auch mal mit. Also soweit habe ich das verstanden. Die Dinger, die geben dir wohl Gesundheit wieder, ne? Wir haben ja auch Kopfgelder und sowas. Guck mal, welche Stufe das ist. 30. Aber bis wir da sind, dauert es noch. Das dauert. Man kann, glaube ich, auch hin und her porten, ne? Das geht auch. Aber so lernt man mal ein bisschen die Gegend kennen und kann auch gute Sachen sammeln. Zum Beispiel wie hier. Die Erze. Ja, um schön die Schwerter und sowas zu leveln. Also um deinen Charakter quasi stärker zu machen. Ja, die Tempel gucke ich mir dann auch nochmal an. Weil damit ich dann auch nochmal wissen, wofür was ist, ne? Ja, wie gesagt, mit dem Wechsel habe ich es tatsächlich noch nicht, ne? Mit dem Charakterwechsel. Da muss ich tatsächlich erstmal gucken, wie was funktioniert halt.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer in your wolfendom.
Today's recommendation is the steak. Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
The knights can do for you. the knights can do for you.
You didn't hurt your... Once you're ready, keep a firm grasp.
Anything the knights can do for you.
Ach Mann. Wo sind denn die Markierungen? Was machen die denn da? Ich bin doch da durch.
You didn't hurt. Once you're ready, keep a firm grasp on
Ja,
the...
ich komme mit die Kamera, mit dem Drehen nicht so schnell hinterher halt, ne? Geh doch mal hoch. Geh doch mal hoch. Ah, ich hab's geschafft. Ich hab's geschafft. Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Ja, so eine stupiden Rätsel sind sehr oft nichts für mich halt, ne?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license.
Okay.
Just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius.
I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Graf von Hoppel hat sie gefressen. Ich würde mal sagen, machen wir mal, oder?
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Okay, wir müssen jetzt den komischen Vogel quasi finden. Na, da schauen wir doch mal. Ne? Ja, jetzt schauen wir doch mal. Ach ja, beim Wasserstöpsel, ja, ne? Ist eigentlich unüblich, dass da halt im Wasser stirbst, halt, wenn die Dings abgelaufen ist, ne? Muss ich mich erstmal dran gewöhnen, weil das doch sehr selten ist. Weil... Nein! Mensch, was machst du denn, du Trottel?
This is not the end.
Ihr könnt kotzen, ihr könnt kotzen. Ja, das Problem ist, wir müssen jetzt ja irgendwie rüberkommen halt.
I'll keep this close.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile?
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
So, dann wollen wir mal weiter.
Another test subject. Suffocate! Have a little taste!
Windblade!
Freeze! I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Windblade!
Freeze!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Ah, jetzt irgendein Dungeon wieder? Also ich nehme mal an, dass das Dungeons sind so.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glow.
But there's a ton of enemies enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Menschenskinder, was ist denn das hier? Ja, was soll ich da machen? Was soll ich da machen? Ja, jetzt brauchst du nicht mehr Vorsicht, Feinde schreien. Na, was soll ich denn da machen? Ich denke, ich soll da hochfliegen. Oder was? Nein. Ja, ich verstehe das jetzt nicht so ganz.
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop.
Ach, gleichzeitig fliegen und
You still had
angreifen.
one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's that gotta...
How about we make this?
Are you sure that's how the...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours. Besides, the normal... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
Okay, jetzt bin ich ja mal gespannt.
Yeah.
Bunny!
Yeah.
Windblade!
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
I feel like running.
Das zweimal die gleiche? Wieso habe ich zweimal Ember? Sage mal.
Hey, go, Baron Bunny!
Mensch, was ist denn das? Schieß doch! Was ist denn mit dir nicht in Ordnung? Schieß doch, Alter! Schieß! Komm!
Ouch! Meanie!
You're in for a little shock.
Menschenskinder. Mann!
Tired.
Ey, also, das geht mir gewaltig auf den Sack hier, ja? Das geht mir gewaltig auf den Sack. Ja, also mit was ich nicht bei der Ember klarkomme, dass du manuell diese blöde Kuh steuern musst halt, ne? Damit sie auch das anvisiert. Boah, das ist so nervig, ey.
Must keep
Ach
training.
Mann, kommt schon.
Windblade!
Ich weiß nicht, wie ich die da runter bekomme. Dieser, und dann komme ich auch mit dem Wechsel hier nicht klar, mit den Charaktere, ne? Also da muss ich mich auch noch ganz arg...
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Ich weiß auch nicht, wie ich die heilen kann. Die Kuh. Das ist halt... Ne, ich weiß nur, ich kann sie wiederbeleben, aber wie ich sie heilen kann, weiß ich jetzt tatsächlich nicht. Das muss da auch irgendwie gehen. Tatsächlich muss ich erst reingehen hier. Meine Güte. Ja, wie gesagt, das mit dem manuellen Anvisieren, das ist tatsächlich nichts für mich, ne? Da werde ich noch sehr große Schwierigkeiten haben. Ich würde sagen, wir werden die erstmal tatsächlich erstmal heilen, ne? Ja, man muss das auch erstmal verstehen, wie das alles funktioniert, ne? Ist nicht einfach, dass du hier reingehst und weißt gleich von vornherein, wie was geht halt, ne?
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor! You can't escape!
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here...
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider! You'll be sorry when I arrest you! You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to... But... Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the animal...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but the first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and...
Warum steht das zum Probieren? Ich hab die doch. Ich verstehe das gar nicht, warum da zum Probieren steht. Hallo. Nochmal jetzt.
Hey,
Also.
there's something. Range over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Amber, no! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Yeah. Wind blade. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I got carried.
Direct assault. Yeah. Yeah. You're open.
I got careless.
Yeah. 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 Wind blade.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Okay, sehr abstrakte Dungeon gewesen halt, ne? Da muss man erstmal reinkommen, gucken, wie was funktioniert. Interessant, interessant. Ich sehe gerade was. Gucken. Ob wir irgendwie da rankommen. Die Kamerasteuerung macht mich... Also ich bin ein Freund davon, wenn die Kamera mitgeht, automatisch. Ich weiß nicht, ob das hier geht. Da können wir ja mal gucken. Also hier steht schon irgendwas von Kamera. Keine Ahnung. Muss man später dann mal sehen, wie das funktioniert.
You're in for a little shock.
Nee, da weiß ich auch nicht, wie das geht. Wie gesagt, gar nicht unnötig auf Kämpfe einlassen. Da muss man erstmal gucken, wie das tatsächlich alles funktioniert halt.
You're in for a little shock.
Wie gesagt, mit dem Charakterwechsel, da muss ich mich auch nochmal mit beschäftigen. Also im Moment bin ich nicht begeistert davon. Ich wusste, dass man Charakter wechseln muss, aber dass es mir doch so schwer fällt, ich jetzt nicht gedacht. Ist keine Spielmechanik, die ich persönlich mag. Ich meine, das ist hier ein Bestandteil, der Hauptbestandteil. Also muss ich da mich mit irgendwie ein bisschen auseinandersetzen. Ja, aber bisher, naja.
Windblade!
So, dann wollen wir mal gucken, was die Tröte sagt. Ne? Auf den Ausdauerbalken gucke ich auch selten. Ach ne.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your life.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Was ich nicht verstehe. Was ich absolut nicht verstehe, wenn ich hier raufgehe. Das sollte doch eigentlich... Hat er? Okay. Seltsam. So. Das können wir auch noch nicht. In dem Sinne würde ich aber erstmal sagen, würde ich mich verabschieden. Ich bedanke mich wieder fürs Zuschauen und würde sagen, hören uns beim nächsten Mal, ne? Genau. Haut rein, bye bye, winke, winke.